Good morning and welcome to Super Rugby Watch Along. It is Friday morning. It's 9 o'clock or 5 to 9 Central European time, or in the evening in Australia and New Zealand. And I'm looking forward to this one, boys and girls. Looking forward to this one. The Hurricanes against the Highlanders. Big game, especially for the Hurricanes. They still have a good playoff chance. Highlanders, maybe it's last chance saloon for you boys. Last chance saloon for you. But I am looking forward to this one this morning. And I see Hunt is in there already. Vern's in there this morning. I'll start a poll very soon. We'll just do it right now. There we go. Start a poll. Going to do this easy this morning. Who wins? I think that's the best one to do. Who wins? Hurricanes. Hi. Oh, better write Highlanders right. Otherwise, I'm in trouble this morning. Highlanders. There you go. Start the poll. So there we go. That's the choice we have this morning. Natasha, good morning, good morning. How are you doing, my dear? Hope you're all well. Hope you're all well. So this is going to be a good one today. This is going to be a very good one today. Looking forward to it. I got the stream this morning. Vern, hey, funny enough, Now TV has got no games on today. I had to go over the other channel that we're using. So good thing we did that second subscription there, otherwise we would have been done this morning. So I'll vote for the Hurricanes this morning. I think the Hurricanes too strong for the Highlanders, but yeah, let's get into it. Listen, you guys, remember, let's get down to the business end of things. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Let's try to get up to 100 votes today. That'd be fantastic. But let's first look at the ladder. I'm learning my New Zealand and Aussie language here. You boys call this the ladder and not the table. Yeah, Natasha, I think you're very right. Chelsea will beat United today. Good luck to you boys. And look, you deserve to beat us today. I want you to be in the Champions League next year with us, because we're going to win the EuroLeague. All right, let's have a look at the ladder there quickly. So, a lot of teams looking good. Chiefs, Brumbies, Crusaders, Queensland Reds. I think those 4 spots are taken. And then it's between the Blues, the Hurricanes, Moana Pacifica, the Waratahs, and the Western Force. I think the Highlanders and the Drua are out. I am sorry. Well, the Drua are definitely out, but the Highlanders I don't think make it either. But we will see. Let me get my notes. I made a lot of notes for today's game, which is cool as well. And we'll get into those notes a little bit later. But listen here, today's game is at the Sky Stadium there in Wellington, 34,000 seater. That was built in 1999. So Then before we get into the lineups, I'm just going to run through that injury list. I found this on the homepage, so let's have a look. So this are the injuries for the Hurricanes. It's Kino Haloa, out for the season with a knee. Caleb Delaney, back. Don't know when he's back. Harry Godfrey, lower leg, to be decided. And Terrell Lomax, ankle. Must probably be back next week. Those are for the Hurricanes. Let's have a look at what the Highlanders are missing. But I'm not going to go through all the names, but you check it out. Your favorite players there. Broken hamstring for the season. Hayden Michaels, AJ Falafaga. I mean, lots of injuries there for the Highlanders. So yeah, that's basically what we're getting into today. Let's quickly have a look at the lineups. We'll get that out the way, and then we'll move on. So let me take the banner down and put up. We'll start with the away team. That is that one. Highlanders lineup should be coming down the bottom of the screen now. I will run through the Highlanders quickly for you, and then we'll get into some other information that I have for you. So Ethan de Groot at 1, Jack Taylor at 2, Salah Mao at 3, Michael Danshi at 4, Fabian Holland at 5, TK Harden is at 6, Fifeni Lazequa at 7, Sean Whitty at 8, Falau Fakatawa at 9, Tane Robertson at 10, Jonah Nareki at 11, Tomochi Tavatanawai at 12, Tanu Telea at 13, Jonah Lowe at 14, and Jacob Ratumai Tavuki Knippers at 15. So I'm getting better at these names. Morning, Ronnie. Morning, Ronnie. There we go. On the bench, they have Suwane Fikanea, Josh Barrett, Safal Kautai, Oliver Haig, Michael Loft, Adam Lennox, and Lennox's brother, Cameron Miller, and Thomas Umanga Jensen. So that is the bench for the Highlanders. Then let me just put them out there. We'll hit that quickly. We'll go to the Hurricanes lineup. And let me run through the Hurricanes lineup. It'll be at the bottom of the screen during the whole game, so you guys can check it out yourselves. At number 1, we have Savio Numea. At number 2, we have Asufa Umau. At number 2, we have Pasaleo Tozy. At number 4, we have Zach Gallagher. At 5, we have Isaiah Walker-Lawrence. At number 6, we have Brad Shields. 7 is Peter Lakai. Number 8, we have Braden Eos. 9, Cam Roygard. Ruben Lovett. 10, Nagatunagena Panivai at 11. Billy Proctor at, Riley Higgins at 12. Billy Proctor is 13. Bailey Sullivan is 14. And Callum Harkin is 15. Your reserves here for your Hurricanes is Raymond Tupa. Number 17 is Pori Rakate Stones. Tivata Mafilo at 18. Will Tucker at 19. Duplessis Kerevi at 20. Era Anari at 21. Brett Cameron at 22. And Fina Anaganafu at 23. Oh, those names this morning. But looking forward to that. I'll put that to the side quickly. There you go. So that is your lineups. Let's put the scoreboard out there already so that we can get ready for that stuff. There you go. There's the scoreboard. Take that away. So all is good. All is ready. Let's have a look quickly. Just hit the poll button there. There you go. Listen, I think it's going to be good. Let me give you some other information. The Hurricanes have won their last 8 Super League Pacific matches against the Highlanders. The longest winning run against them in Super Rugby history. Well done. And they've won their last 8 rugby matches against the Highlanders at the Sky Stadium as well. So yeah, that is some information out there. Let's just check out this thing. Look, the rest program, if you're a Hurricanes fan, obviously you have the Highlanders today. Then you're at the Reds next week, and your last game is against Warner. For the Highlanders, look, you're going to have to basically win out to have any chance of the playoffs, and that's not going to be easy because today you are at the Hurricanes. Next week you are at the Crusaders, and your last game is at home to the Chiefs. Not looking good. Look, the Hurricanes won the last 2 games, so they're looking good. They beat the Chiefs. 35-17. That was an impressive win. The Highlanders have lost 4 out of the last 5, and they're on a 3-game losing streak. Look, at the moment, the Hurricanes are 6th in the table. I think they've got about a 75 to 80% chance of making the playoffs. The Highlanders are 10th in the table, and that's about the amount of percentage I give them to make this. 10% chance to make it. So yeah, that is what we're looking at this morning. But it should be very, very interesting. Look, I think the Highlanders will give it a go this morning. I mean, look, there's nothing much else. Let me just switch over back to the Highlanders lineup. I'll switch it over all the time. Don't worry. Listen here. Don't forget, after this game, we will have the Waratahs against the Crusaders. That's going to be a big battle because the Waratahs, they also need to get a win. Otherwise, they're not going to make the playoffs. So do stay tuned. This feed will automatically take you over to that feed. But let's have another nice look at that Wellington Stadium. That looks stunning. Guess you play cricket there as well. Beautiful big stadium, 34,500. Get in there. So let's hope there's a nice crowd there today for this game. Listen, still got a shout out this morning to Cornell Hendricks' family. Condolences. The Springbok and Bulls player passed away day before yesterday, age 37, supposedly as a suspected heart attack. So we'll shout out to him and his family. Condolences. And yeah, Not easy times for family Hendrickson. There we go. There we go. So let me. I got everything up and running. Geez, I'm good this morning. Don't know what's going on with me. Not my normal stance, huh? So I'll put that there at the bottom. Perfect. Players are running out on the field. The Hurricanes, what the hell is this? They got like this Captain America dress this morning. Oh, you got to look at this. Vern, you got to check this out later, man. They've got this Captain America dress on. Like from the Marvel thing there. Yeah. The Hurricanes are in, they look like the American national team here. Match official is Marcus Plale. Quite an interesting clothing setup here for the Hurricanes. So let's see, Blaine Sullivan. Yeah, he did score 4 tries against the Chiefs in that game. I remember that. Good player. So we're going to look forward to this morning. The Highlanders are in red this morning, in all red. So let's have a look. Damn, the kickoff is about to start. It went quickly this morning. So let me hit that. A local derby. Yeah. Let's see how local and how fascinating it is. Gonna put a little bit louder here. Put my stats to one side. Yeah, we have the kickoff. Vic would be good if you hit the clock, right? So well taken there by the Highlanders. Good kick there. So let me have a look here. Cam Roycott gets the ball out here. It's looking good. I think the Highlanders don't have a chance against the Hurricanes today. But it's a penalty to the Highlanders, holding on to the ball. So, good job there from the Highlanders. It's going to be tough for me this morning with Highlanders, Hurricanes. That's going to be... So that's a great start there for the Highlanders. Too many H's this morning. Good kick. Fine touch. That was a Ruben Love. No. Tane Robertson. Yep. So it's about 10 meters out. Line out for the Highlanders. No, it's not a bad crowd there. It's not a bad crowd. Good throw from the Highlanders. Straight out to their hooker. That's Jack Taylor. Good drive there. Gives it off to Tatavana. Why? Talia does a good job there. Oh, up to the 4 meter line. They're piling in here. So let's have a look. Advantage to the Highlanders. The Highlanders. Woo-hoo-hoo. The Highlanders have started off well this morning. First 2 minutes and they've scored already. What a try. Well done. That looks like, who scored that? Was that TK Harden? No, let me have a look here. What? Who breaks through here? Sunny. Hey, good morning, sir. Uso. Just who got that try there? Was that Narek? No. Jonah Lowe got the try. Kicked down by Tane Robertson. So look, it is what a start for the Highlanders. Quick, brutal, man, brutal. 7-0 here. So the Hurricanes need to wake up, and they need to wake up really quickly. Sonny Smith, how are you doing today, man? How's the weather out there in Samoa? How are all my Samoan friends doing, man? And my brothers and sisters out there in Samoa. So kick off again by the Hurricanes. Good take there from Yona Nareki. Fakatawa passes to the back line. I thought he was going to kick it there. Good drive there from Tane Robertson. Back to Fakatawa. Kicks over the top. Good kick, high kick. Pressure you're on Callum Harkin. Ooh, he gets nailed quickly but recovers well. The Hurricanes need to get another penalty to the Highlanders. The Hurricanes are not at the races today. What? He's been good. Tava Nawai. What a play. Very good. Gets over the ball, forces the penalty. That's good to hear, man. That is good to hear. Yeah. So, another line out here for the Highlanders on the 22. Oh, long throw. Well taken there by Jonah Nareki. Driving forward again. They're only about 15 meters out and they're straight back on the attack again, man. Talea doing well there. Fakatawa to get the ball out the back line. Good ball movement. Mitchell Danchi with a good charge forward. Tava Nawa. Great run here by Mitchell Danchi again. Here we go. TK Harden getting up to the 5-meter line now. Well, Tane Robinson, he goes a little bit backwards. See what they can do here. Ethan de Groot picking up a few yards. Fakatawa gets the ball back out. Danche again doing well. This is not looking good for the Hurricanes. But good defense. Got to give it to the Hurricanes. Trying to defend well here. Jack Taylor picking up yards. 12 phases already from the Hurricanes. From the Highlanders, sorry. Now they're getting some yardage into it. Oh, good tackling here. Mona against the Blues. That's tomorrow morning. 9 o'clock Central European time. Miles, you must probably in Fiji or Samoa or somewhere, New Zealand. But be about 8 o'clock your time tomorrow, local time. We will be live, man. We will be live. Just hit the notification button and you will get it. Don't worry. Oh, good work here from the Hurricanes. They win the penalty. That was great. That was good work from Xavier Numaya. Good. He gets over the ball. So, Ruben Love can now give a little bit of breathing space here for the Hurricanes in their all Captain America dress here this morning. Good kick, that'll be close to the halfway line. Tomorrow's going to be good. Moana against the Blues. That's the big one tomorrow, right, boys? We can enjoy that one tomorrow. Hope you guys all got something to drink. Remember, vote. Hit the vote button. I like the votes. Line out here for the Hurricanes. Ball to be put in by Asafa Umar. A lot of movement. Good throw. Good catch there from Walker Lewins. Roy got over the top. That's a good kick. Oh, well done. It went backwards. Don't worry about it, Hurricanes fans. So, ball going out to the back line. Nice movement here. Larkin, good running almost up to the 22 of the Highlanders. Good work here from the Hurricanes. Zach Gallagher trying to get some yards, but he gets nailed quickly. Don't worry, man. My pleasure. Roy Gard again. Straight off to Ruben Love. Let's see what they can do. He gets it off to Punawai. Roy Gard trying to get the ball out now. Again, Punawai. Stolen by the Highlanders. Stolen back by the Hurricanes. Oh, he's a big boy, that Omau. Omua, sorry. Omua. I'm trying my best with the pronunciation. Oh, Brad Shields. I think he was out of bounds there. Knock on by the Highlanders. So it's going to be Hurricanes ball on the 22. Looking good this morning. Looking good this game. Very, very interesting already. Lots of action. He knocked it on, yeah. Well, good pass there. Good work there. But still 7-0 here for the Highlanders in early going. I mean, the Hurricanes have got to be the favorite in this one. The Hurricanes holding a little powwow there, talking to each other. It's a break. It's a stoppage on the clock, so I'll take care of that quickly. There you go. There's a little bit. I think it's an injury break at the moment. Look, if you're the Hurricanes coaching staff, you're desperately looking for a win this morning or this evening if you're in New Zealand, obviously. But I must say, I would say about stadium takes 35,000. I'd say there's a good 10 to 15,000 people in the stadium. Yeah, that side's a little bit empty. It's Braden. Braden is ISO or the ISO. So let's see what happens here. So let's have a look. Here we go. This is going to be a scrum for the Hurricanes. So Roy Gard to put the ball in. Let's see what they can do here. Binding the scrum. Here we go. Good penalty here for the Hurricanes. So, I must probably kick for touch here, definitely. Front row collapsing. So, let's have a look what Ruben Love can do. I think he's going to try to put it close to the 5-meter line. Another little injury there. Good kick by Ruben Love. So that, yeah, I think who got injured there? Is that Braden? Or is it? It looks like his knee. Yeah, he's off. So the first change of the game coming up here. Duplessis Kirivi is on for Braden Eos. Okay, so check that out. Let's go. So there's a line out here for the Hurricanes. 5 meters out. They're going to want to score here. They're going to have to score here. Looks like a lovely evening there in, let me have a look, just so I get it. Wellington, of course. Good line out. Here we go. Can they maul this one? They're going backwards. Here they go. Roy Gard wants the ball. This should be a try. Oh, no. And he does score. Balin Sullivan, that man cannot stop scoring. He cannot stop scoring. Good try. Oh, he's got a major head clash. There's blood everywhere. Phew, that doesn't look good, man. That's going to, let me just give the 5 points to the Hurricane. Not 10. 5, there you go. Oh man, his head, he gets bashed on the head big time at the end. Let's check this out. He's bleeding perversely. He's coming off. Ruben Love trying to get the conversion here. See what he can do. Can he make it 7-7? Here we go. Nice angle to watch the kick. Yes, straight down the middle. So it is 7-7. Blaine Sullivan being treated. They're going to have to put a few staples into his head. So they're going to put a few staples into that boy's head now. Yeah. So we've got a game. We've got a game. It's 13-13. Kickoff by the Highlanders this time. Good job by Lakai. So let's go. Roygard off to Shields. Back to Roygard. He's going to put it over. No. Gets it back out to Tane Robertson, and he gives a nice big kick down the field. Finds touch about just on the halfway line. Don't forget to hit that vote button. That'd be cool. Get some votes in there. There you go. It's cool, man. And if you're out there, and just give us a quick shout out. Oh, stolen by the Hurricanes again. Give us a quite quick shout out. Where you from? You know where you from? What country? What city? Who you support? Back out by Roygard. Little kick over the top. This looks not too bad. Oh, that's coming back, huh? No advantage was taken there. So I was offside by number 6 from the Highlanders. That is TK Harden. Joining the ruck incorrectly. There you go. So, another good kick by Ruben Love. So, big line out here for the Hurricanes. Well taken. That was well taken by Brad Shields. Ooh. Roy got on the blind side. So that's going to be a line out. About on the 5-meter line. It will be Highlanders ball, but well played by Cam Roygard. He came off the blind side. They just didn't know where he was at. So Highlanders, a little bit of pressure here. Can see them kicking for relief here. Tane Robertson got lucky there. So that will be out on the 22-meter line. So it'll be a line out for the Hurricanes on the 22 of the Hurricanes. Oh, of the Highlanders. Highlanders. Jesus, too many H's this morning. So, good line up by the Hurricanes. Nice movement through the back line on the 22. Roygard, good passing. This is good passing. Nice little grubber there. Oh, he did well, Robinson, there, because they almost had him on the sideline there. So, Highlanders will look to kick this one again. No, they don't. Yes, a little kick over the top. I don't think that's it. Oh, what a play. That was brilliant play by... not a good kick from Robinson. Roygaard in control once again. Roygaard's playing well. Roygaard's playing really well. Amua pushing forward. Yeah, he up to the halfway line again. Roygaard's going to go over the top again. Big, big, big kick. All the pressure's now on. I got lucky. It got knocked backwards. The ball is being lost about 3 times now, back and forth. Nice little kick cross field. Talea doing well. This is looking good. Oh, beautiful play by the Highlanders. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. One of the nicest executed tries I've seen for a while. Beautiful back and forth passing. You know, a double pass. Beautiful. All started out from the back line. Beautiful. Nice crossfield kick, and then it was Talea, and Talea did really well here. Broke through, got it off to Low, back to Talea, back to Low, and Low scores the try. Well done there. A little bit of chaos. Commentators really nice. There's a lot of chaos in the defense there from the Hurricanes. Well, that was a beautiful double, man. Commentator, you got to come right there, man. It was a beautiful double. So, Tane Robinson, can he make it 14-7? It's about 34 meters out. Let's have a look. Here we go. Oh, nice. 2 points. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. No problems here. So, well, hey. The morning has started off well if you're a Highlanders fan. Surprise, surprise. I mean, they still believe, obviously, in their last chance here. So, kickoff again from the Hurricanes. Another change here for the Hurricanes. Who's off? Ooh, looks like what's his name's going off? Punavia is off. Ruben Love kicks off, goes long. Fullback from the Highlanders. What a long name he has. Ratamaitakavuki Knippers, or the Knippers. So it's going to be a Hurricanes throwing. Yeah, just inside the 22 of the Highlanders. About 5 meters inside the 22. Here we go. What can the Highlanders come up with now? On the defensive end, can the Hurricanes take advantage of? Good throw in. Quick release from the Roygaard's playing well, man. Finanaga Nofo, he's come on, yeah? Guess he's come on for Blaine Sullivan, huh? Knock on by the Hurricanes. That was knocked on by Riley Higgins. So it's going to be a ball for the Highlanders here. If the Highlanders win this one, I think it can be classed as a little bit of an upset. Highlanders pack 919. Hurricanes pack 931 kilos. So a little bit of an advantage there for the Hurricanes. But it is a scrum here for the Highlanders. Gets the ball in quickly. Fakatava gets the ball out quickly. I like that. Go to the weak side. They need the help now, otherwise they're in trouble. Well done. And once again, Fakatava is there quickly. Not gives the ball off to Benevini Lazarque. I just like the way the Highlanders are playing this morning. Talea's been playing well. He makes it. They lose the ball again. Back to the Hurricanes. Roygaard all the way to the backs. Oh, big hit there. Big tackle by the Hurricanes. Or by the Highlanders on the Hurricanes. Little Roygaard, cheeky little kick over the top. But it goes one bounce, out of bounds. It's going to be on the halfway line. It's going to be a Highlanders. It's going to be a Highlanders throw-in. Let me just stop it. I think let's get Timo's looking at a head-to-head here. Check this out. Oh, that's a yellow card. Oh, Jesus, that's a yellow card. That's a definite yellow card against the Highlanders. Oh, he gets him full in the face. I can't see anything but a yellow card coming up here. I think that could be yellow, and then I must probably classify it as yellow potential red. That's just what I think. So I'm going to put it out there for you guys. That's what I think is going to happen. Tamoki Tavanawa. Hey, look, I got it right. It's a yellow card and a possible red card review. Didn't look good. Didn't look good. You got to take those are the head-to-heads you got to take out of the game. He didn't even try to take his head out of the way. He just rammed the shit down. So this is where the Hurricanes have got to take advantage of this. Time on again. All right. What does that mean? Let me just get the kick here and hit the clock again. What does that mean? Okay. Fabrice, easy. Well, it doesn't look like they've put it out there, but normally what they say is they give you a yellow card, that means you're out for 10 minutes. But if the ref says it's definitely a yellow card, it might be a red card, then in the background, kind of like the VAR in football, it's called TMO in rugby, the guys in the background will check it out and have a look. Do they upgrade it to a red card? So after 10 minutes of being out on the yellow card, if they upgrade it to red, you're off and you play with 14 for the rest of the game. If the ref says, nah, it wasn't red card, then you can come back in after 10 minutes. I kind of like this rule, you know. So, yeah, it's just to cut out the big head injuries in rugby. Concussion is a big thing. I mean, we saw what happened to Sawali last week of the Waratahs. I mean, he's going to be out for a few weeks because he took a horrific hit to the head last week. So, Highlanders with the ball, big up and under. Is this going out of bounds? Well done. Once again, good work by Ruben Love. Roygaard with the ball. Backs the front row are setting it up here for Roygaard to kick it over the top. Talking about all these head injuries giving me a headache. Well done by Robinson. Good take there from Ratamatakavu. But the Highlanders keep possession of the ball. 24 minutes in the book already. The time is ticking, as we can see. Another big kick by Fakatavi. Good catch once again. Roygaard, nice movement out the back. What can the Hurricanes do here then? So it's not going to be a red possible yellow. I'll change that now. It's going to stay on a yellow. So, Roygaard. Good movement here. That looks like Bailey Proctor once again. Forward pass. Oof. That's a lack of concentration. Big tackles coming in here. Big tackles coming in here. So, still about 6.5 minutes on the yellow card, but the Hurricanes are not making advantage out of their being a man up. Huh? Not at all. Not at all. Don't forget to hit the vote button this morning. That'd be cool. Ah, okay. So the Hurricanes have got these Captain American jerseys. They will be signed afterwards, and you can vote on the. Oh yeah, what do you mean? You can trade on Trade Me now. You can auction off these shirts for a good cause. So if anybody got a little bit of extra cash, they do that. That sounds like a very nice idea. Jonah Nareki's coming off, okay, and Adam Lennox is coming on. Still 73% of you think that the Hurricanes are going to win. But the Highlanders are playing well this morning, guys. The Highlanders are playing well this morning. Here we go. I'm just going to stop my clock quickly just to... Talea cleaning up nicely. They needed that. What's happening here? Fakatava trying to get the ball. They've lost a lot of ground here. Around about the halfway line. Kane Robertson with a big kick. There's going to be a lot of pressure on Callum Harkin. No, it was Ruben Love. He kicks the ball. Good kick. So back and forth with the kicks now. So Ratamata Buki gets it to the touch. So it's going to be a Hurricanes throw in here. Line out. Yeah, yellow card. I told them the yellow card's going to remain a yellow card. I saw that. So he got lucky there. Yeah, you were more on the lucky side in my estimation. So, what's going on here again? All right, now I have the opportunity. So here we go. Hurricanes get the ball. Roy God's playing well this morning. The Hurricanes have just been a little bit untidy with what they've been doing. So Ruben Love with a nice kick. There's going to be a lot of pressure on the catcher. Well done. Callum Harkin did really well there. So it's going to be a throw in here for the Highlanders, but well done there. Intercepted the ball. I thought he was off to the races there for a second. Just didn't have too many guys there. Well defended there by Tanila Talea. So on the 22, Highlanders throw in on their own 22. Well taken. Oh, so I think it was held up, but Salua Mao, what a run. That man's like a bloody one-man bulldozer, man. You got to see, they just couldn't stop him. He just bulldozed the shit out of the Highlanders. So Clock has stopped once again. They're going to check this if it was held up or if it was a try. Well, let's see. We can see now. I think this is a try. Nah, I think he knocked it on. Oh. It's definitely a knock on. That's going to be a definite knock on. You don't need to be a savant to know that, man. Told you, man. Told you it's a knock on. But Bulldozer just couldn't hold on to it at the end. Oh no, that was Pasalio Tosi. The man's a machine, man. But well done by him. But just couldn't hold on to it at the end. Not even his Captain America shirt could get him that try, man. So it's going to be a scrum here. Yeah, the Highlanders have done really well. You know, a man down, only 2 minutes to go on that yellow card. So the last 8 minutes have been a man down, but they've basically kept the Hurricanes away from scoring. Here we go. Highlanders put the ball in the back. Another good run by Sean Whitty. Tane Robertson kicks the ball out. That's going to be a roundabout. Just outside the 22. So relieves the pressure here on the Highlanders defense. 31 minutes in the book. This first half has gone quickly. So Umao puts the ball in here for the Highlanders. Bad throw. Jeez, bad line out. Talea trying to do something. So let's see what happens here. Highlanders retain the ball. That was a terrible line out there from the Hurricanes. Fakatava over the top. So what is Love going to do with this one? He's going to run it. Passes it out to the backs. Brad Shields. Oh, good work by Brad Shields there. Back to Roygard. I like Cam Roygard. He doesn't waste time. He gets the ball out those rucks really quickly. "20 seconds on that yellow card still left, and then the Hurricanes will have done nothing during their time of advantage." So here we go. Robinson with another big kick. So Riley Higgins, what can he do? He hoofs it over. Back on the other side, it's another good catch. There's just a lot of kicking going back and forth here. No one's actually winning the battle. That's a good kick from Harkin. So the yellow card is done. He's back on. That is Tava Nawai. He's back on. Take the yellow card off. There you go. So yeah, look. No advantage there for the Hurricanes. Being up a man for a whole 10 minutes and they couldn't do anything. Fatih Zaga. Hey, I'm doing well, Fatih Zaga. How are you doing this morning, man? Good game so far. I'm surprised the Highlanders are playing so well. Hurricanes making too many stupid mistakes. Nice work by Roygard again. Roygard's been solid for the Hurricanes. I think he's the only player that's played solid for the Hurricanes so far. Numia trying to get something going. The Hurricanes have got to get something going here, man. Again, it's that Tozy. They knock it on again. Too many mistakes. Hurricanes are making too many mistakes this morning. But Fatisaka, how are you doing, man? How's life?
But there is credit. You've mentioned around how the Highlanders managed that 10 minutes with Timothy Tavatawanawai off and how they're still managing.
Highlanders have played really well. They've managed the game a lot better, been playing a lot better. And now they're back to full strength. Scrum on the halfway line for the Highlanders. Fakatava will put it in. Talea, oh, well done. Picks up about 10, 15 yards, even after the tackle. Fakatava back off to Mitchell Dunshee. Sean Whitty's helping him out. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, nice clean out there. Nice clean out by Whitty. Fakatava back to Ethan de Groot. But it's a penalty to the Hurricanes, holding on to the ball too long, man. Ball carrier holding on. Yeah. So, I like this ref talking to the players, telling them what he sees that they're doing wrong. So, Ruben Love going for touch. That'll be between the halfway line and the 22 of the Highlanders. So what are we waiting for here? Come on. Line out for the Hurricanes. Well taken at the end. Punivai. Oh, there's somebody going off. The Duplessis Kerry. Knock on. Yeah, it is getting spicy. A little bit of how's your father's, a little bit of handbags there. Just get to know each other a little bit closer, A few pushes and a few shoves, nothing, nothing, no malice in it. But Duplessis Kerry, well done. He just didn't have any support. He was that quick that he ran so quickly, there was no one to support him. Oh, my nose is itching this morning. I think I got to go play some lotto, man. So let me stop the clock here quickly because it is an injury timeout. Yeah, it's been a brutal game. Yeah, that was friendly fire that hurt him. His own man. So let's have a look. It's going to be a scrum. It's going to be a scrum for the Highlanders. Here we go. And the clock's back on. Highlanders scrum penalty. Ooh. The Hurricanes is just not clinical this morning. Very scruffy. Or like you would say down under. They're playing like mongrels. Nice kicker for Robertson. Oh, Ruben Love does well. Keeps it in bounds. Harkin, nice kick all the way down the field. So that advantage that the Highlanders got themselves. Oh, jeez, now the Highlanders are shooting themselves in the foot. Jacob Ratumatavaki Knippers puts it straight out, so it's going to come all the way back. Yeah. Hurricanes got one more good chance here before the half. Umau putting the ball in here. Good position. You want to take something now if you're the Hurricanes. But another bad line. Another bad lineup by the Hurricanes. Another knock on by the Hurricanes. And the Highlanders will get the ball. If you want to see a video on, if you want to make a video on how to shoot yourself in the foot in a rugby game, you can make one of the Hurricanes this morning. Definitely not playing up to snuff. Oh, I got to close the window. Somebody's trying to land an aeroplane in my apartment here. What the hell's going on outside? I'll have to close the window at halftime. Sorry about the sound in the background. Very annoying. So it is a Highlanders throw-in into the scrum. And it is about a minute to go till halftime. If you're a Highlanders fan, you're very happy with this morning. Ref speaking to both of the packs there. Scrum doesn't like the way the scrum is. Fakatava doing a good job for the Highlanders this morning. Telea's played well for the Highlanders. Jonah Lowe has played well. Danshi, De Groot, they've done a good job this morning. A very good job. So come on, get that lineup underway, man. Here we go. Fakatava to put it in. Here we go. So we got halftime. So halftime at Sky Stadium, 14-7 for the Highlanders. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Who saw that coming? Let's get the clock ready for the second half, and I'll be off for a quick break, and then I'll be with you guys. There you go. There you go. Second half coming up. Second half coming up. So we've got to go out for a quick break. And don't forget, after this game, it is the Waratahs against the Crusaders, also live on this channel. Let's put out the Big Back Soon sign there. Put that there like that. I have to open it up a little bit this morning. There you go. Even a little bit more so that There we go. There we go. We'll be back soon. Don't worry, man. See you guys in 5, man. That window is closed.
Question is, you gotta keep it that way.
I dare any mainlander set foot in this island. Not playing games. This year's unfair to her. You see, the second football, a standard date service for Canada, ready to be called into being.
Bring me geen chutney. Was gaat dit toch hier scheißegal sein, was ich esse? Warum ist das ich? Ja, was soll ich sonst machen? Nein, einfach das Pulver mitbringen. Das ist gut. Kopfweh. So we're back. There you go. Yeah, look, let me quickly just put the table up there again this morning just to show you guys. Sorry, the ladder. Look, the Hurricanes, if they don't win today and the Highlanders win, oof. Yeah, the Highlanders could still have a slight chance. Like I said, let's have a look at what the Highlanders have left on their schedule. If the Highlanders can win this morning, what have they got left on their schedule? They're at the Crusaders, and they've got to play the Chiefs. You cannot have a harder schedule than what the Highlanders. If the Highlanders have the hardest schedule, the Hurricanes, they've got to go to the Reds, and then they've got Moana. So they would like to get this win under their belt this morning, because at the Reds, not going to be that easy. Moana at home, not going to be that easy. So we'll see, And I mean, the Highlanders, they've lost 4 out of the last 5 on a 3-game losing streak, but doing well this morning, doing very well this morning. So, yeah, let me just change it. Put back the Hurricanes lineup a little bit, let you see who's playing this morning. But I got to admit, I'm majorly disappointed in the Hurricanes this morning. Not playing well. Highlanders have definitely been the better team this morning. Couldn't even take advantage of the man up. But 69% of you still believe in the Hurricanes. Well, they're going to have a, how do you say, a great second half. So yeah, a lot of injuries this morning. A lot of injuries early. So let's have a look what happens in the second half. Just stirring a drink here that yeah, there you go. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you got your drinks ready and stuff like that. I've just been a little bit disappointed this morning with the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes have been a disappointment this morning. Let's be honest. The Hurricanes have been a disappointment this morning. Not playing well at all. So there we go. So oh, look at that. Oh, that lady's got something. She's eating something really nice there in the stadium. Looks like they're eating cake and somebody's eating a hot dog there. Good morning, Lawrence. Yeah, I'm well. Not doing well this morning, Vern. The Hurricanes not doing well. Too many mistakes. They're wearing this really cool dress this morning. It's a special for a charity, and they all look like Captain America. They got like this Captain America dress on, but they're playing more like, I don't know, Doris Day than Captain America, because they're not doing a good job this morning. They're playing like mongrels, to use a good Australian word, mongrels. Highland has been solid this morning. Solid. So we're just waiting for the second half, and as per usual, when I'm waiting for the second half, they always bring advertisements of food. Don't forget, afterwards we have the Waratahs against the Crusaders. That's going to be a battle, man. The Crusaders going over the Tasmanian Sea there to go check out see what happens, man. Waratahs, another team that has to win this morning. Has to win, otherwise their playoffs is gone. Same with the Highlanders here. They don't win, it's done. And tomorrow, don't forget, it's the Brumbies against the Reds. It's Moana Pacific against the Blues. A lot of good rugby. This evening, it's the Stormers against Cardiff in an epic battle in the URC. And then we still have a little game of football coming up in the evening, and that is going to be FC Chelsea against Manchester United. Wow, hey, Lawrence, have a safe trip and enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. And remember, when you're out there in the stadium, make advertisement for Vic and Vern Sports Chat. Stadium, they got to check out the channel, man. They got to check out the channel. We want to grow. And we're so thankful for all you guys out there. And if anybody's out there wondering why Fabrice, Fatizaga, Vernizel, or Lawrence or Ronnie got icons behind their name, Ronnie and Lawrence, they've been members now for 2 months, so they got a red one. Vern and Fabrice and Fatizaga members for 1 month, so they got a blue icon. So yeah, we've only had membership now for 2 months. So join the revolution. Now they're showing some highlights from rally. I do like watching rally. The Portugal rally coming up. I like that. Thanks a lot, Lawrence. Thanks a lot. So, just waiting for the second half to begin. Been an interesting first half. Very surprised on how well the Highlanders are playing today. Very disappointed in the Hurricanes. So let's have a wait. Just got to be patient for the second half. Got to be patient for the second half. Up to 33 votes. So thanks. Still 73% of you people think the Hurricanes are going to win. Surprising me this morning. Surprising me. I'm just going to go through some of them. The Highlanders have lost their last 3 Super League rugby matches against New Zealand opposition, scoring exactly 10 points in each of their last 2 games. SS, morning Vic, hope you're doing well. Well, SS doing well this morning, man. Looking forward to the Stormers tonight. We can watch Vern suffer again. We can watch him suffer because it's going to be a tough one against Cardiff. I think it's going to be a tough one against Cardiff. There's so much to play for in the URC as well, man. Can the Bulls stay at 2? Can the Sharks get to 3? Get the Warriors down to 4, so the Warriors have to play the Stormers. Lots of things going on. Stormers don't want to travel up to Scotland, obviously, but let's see. And this Captain America dress that the Hurricanes is wearing this morning is not helping them. Having a little chat here with the Highlanders head coach, Jamie Joseph. I can't wait for that URC playoffs. I can't wait for the Super Rugby playoffs. Then next week we do have the Investor Cup final and the Challenge Cup final. They're on. Then in Japan the playoffs have started. The Gallagher Premiership playoffs will start. The top 14 is looking exciting. A lot of rugby to be played. And then don't forget, we don't have to wait so long anymore for the internationals again, and the Springboks and the Wallabies and the All Blacks and the British Lions. Yeah, Vern's happy that Marnie's starting. Believe me, he's good. Let's see what form he's in tonight. I can have a big mouth tonight. I don't have to worry. We'll see what happens then on Saturday with my Sharks. You're not going to miss your husband, man. You're going to enjoy it. Have the ladies over, have a party, Book the Thunder from Down Under or Chippendales, enjoy yourself. Nothing too extravagant. Just have a nice, relaxing weekend, man. And Megan, take the credit card away before he goes. Just give him a little bit of cash and a little bit of hand money. Just joking. So, second half is underway. Let me hit the clock. So, Hurricanes have got to come up with something now. Proctor doing well. I mean, the man of that has done everything for the Hurricanes has been Roy God. He's the only one that's really played. Here we go. Shields. They're moving the ball well through. So let me just go I need the line up here so I can tell you who's playing at all. There we go. So, well done. Roy God's playing well. Advantage to the Hurricanes here. They can start to put a drive together here. Good drive over the. He was out of bounds. He was stepping out of bounds, ref. You gotta call that. So they're gonna come back for the advantage. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. It's got nothing to do with us. We don't. It's all done. But I'll check it out, Megan. I'll check it out. Maybe check your inbox. Maybe you got to check your mail inbox. You should get a mail confirming or non-confirming. But we'll see. I'll go have a quick check afterwards. Good defense by the Highlanders again. Got to clear my throat here. Good kick over the top of Fakatawa. So, good clearance there from the Highlanders. Yeah, I did remember you having a red one last night. I don't know why I took it away. Just check your mail account that you use for the channel, and that'll give you information, because I won't get as much information as you do, but I will check out afterwards. Maybe it's just a glitch in the system. That happens sometimes. So Higgins, good drive here. So Roy God, Lakai doing a Peter Lakai, I like him as well. Shields has been doing a lot of hard, heavy work today. So it's going to be a line out again for the Highlanders. Duplessis Kerry just overcooked that kick a little bit. So it's going to be Highlanders throw in around about 20 meters from their own touchline. Good kick back cover, but a quick line out here from the Hurricanes. Oh, the Highlanders win the ball again. Highlanders defense has been solid this morning. Solid. I would have kicked that if I was the Highlanders, but they're up to their own 22. Fakatawa will have the ball. It's going to put they're setting it up for over the top again. Good charge down. See you later, SS. That'd be cool to join us this evening, man. Good charge down there. That was a good charge down there. Oof. Good maul here. Good maul here from the Hurricanes now. A little bit of momentum up to the 10-meter line. Roy got Higgins. Looks like Highlanders are going to hold him up. Oh no, he breaks through. Wow. That was Tozy again with great strength. So knock on from the Highlanders, going to be Hurricanes ball. Yeah, the commentator's 100% correct. The Highlanders are making this a street fight, and it's not suiting the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes would actually prefer to play, technically free-flowing rugby, but today they're in a street fight. Hurricanes fans still smiling, but I'd be worried at the moment. I would be worried. Don't forget after this game, let me find my mouse. I'll put it up there. Don't forget after this game, we're going to have a little match called the Waratahs against the Crusaders. That should be an interesting one, man. Let me change the lineouts at the bottom of the screen again so that you guys can. So Roy got to get something going here if you're a Hurricanes. Proctor doing well again. Oh, Proctor doing really well. Picked up a good 10-15 meters here. Oh, what a pass. Nah, they're doing well. Oh, Roy Gott's going to score. Well done. Roy Gott's the man of the match for the Hurricanes. That's what they needed. Good start to the second half. Cam Roy Gott. This man has been sensational this morning. Sensational. Beautiful pass there. But now Roy got a lot to do, man. A lot to do. Even pulling down his pants didn't help him. Yeah. He's the only one that should be wearing this Captain America shirt this morning because he's been like Captain America. So Ruben Love, can he make it and tie the game up at 14 all? Would be interesting then to see what happens. So here we go, Ruben Love. I like that the camera position right behind the kick. You can see exactly what's going on. Straight down the middle, son. Straight down the middle. It was never in doubt. It was never in doubt. So we got 14-14. This game is going to hot up now. This game should really hot up now. Here we go. Anybody else out there? Let me know. Talk to me there in the chat. I like that. Let's try to get to at least 50 votes this morning. That would be great. So if you're in, vote. It's always a cool thing, So back with the Hurricanes here on their attack. Just checking something. Shields has played well for the Hurricanes. Him, Ruben Love, and Roy Gott again. Hurricanes doing well now. Highlanders did well there. Ethan de Groot, that boy is big, man. Hij is groot. Advantage was played for the Highlanders. It will still be Highlanders ball. So, nice kick there. So it's going to be about approximately the halfway line. So, here we go. Highlanders, yeah. What can the Highlanders do? Ooh, he was so lucky that wasn't charged down. The Roy Gott playing well. Back to Shields. It's looking good. This is looking good for the Hurricanes now. They're starting to take a little bit of control of the game now, which wasn't the case early on. And that man Roy Gott has been sensational. He's been sensational. You cannot praise this man high enough. He's played really well. He's the difference at the moment. Another good kick from Roy Gott. Jesus, that's a fantastic kick. What a fantastic kick. You are lagging. I'm lagging. All right. Okay. Why am I lagging this morning? Shouldn't be lagging. I'm not. I see everything here. I don't have any lag. Also, Lawrence, is anybody else there's got lagging problems? Let me know. No, I'm not lagging. Doesn't look like I'm lagging. Lawrence, are you at the airport or something like that? If you're at the airport, it could be that you think I'm lagging, but I don't seem to be lagging. Here we go. Big kick. Is it better now, Lawrence, the lag? Nicely poised game, 53 and a half minutes gone, 14-14. Hurricanes are starting to get a little bit of the edge here. Forward pass. I think it's a forward pass. Sound is bad. Sound is bad. I'm lagging. What's wrong this morning, Vern? Let me have a listen. I gotta listen. Hurricanes are starting to get a little bit of the edge here. I sound perfectly. Forward pass. I don't think, I've got no lagging. I've got no sound problems. I don't know what's wrong with you guys, man. Are you sure it's not because you're sleeping in the toilet somewhere at work? That's never a try. It's never a try. I'm not going to even put it up. I'm telling you 100% it's not a try. Check this out. That is like the biggest forwards pass in the fucking history of the sport, and they're going to look at this. That is never going to be a try. Never, ever going to be a try. If you want to see a textbook forward pass, this is it, man. You don't even have to. Of course it's no try. I didn't even put it up because the savant that I am knows it's no bloody try. I mean, that was so obviously not a try. Vern. Yes, my friend. If I listen to it on my telephone, it's perfect. Well, let me just check. Okay. No, my sound is good, man. Lawrence's sound is good. Everybody's sound. It's just your phone then. All right. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. That was my partner, Vern, there, just saying we got bad sound. If anybody else got bad sound, let me know. Don't have to tell him to take it easy, Lawrence. That's the bane of his existence. I'm just going to make a sound check here quickly. I can't see a problem with the sound. I can even hear the commentator quite well in the back. Ah, there you go, man. That's when you're sleeping at work and you sleep, you're half asleep, you don't hear things properly. So, Hurricanes, come on, what can they do here? The sound is good, but the lagging is bad. I don't know what you boys got. I got no lagging this morning. I can tell you now there is no lagging. I'm looking at it. I've got 3 different things. I can put it on the pad as well. Let me go. I'll put it on the pad. But I doubt there's lagging this morning, boys. I don't think there's lagging. I think you boys are lagging, man. The one has good sound. The other one has no lagging, but no sound. Roy God looking good here again. Oh, throws the ball away. So let me have a look. So I'm going to put this up. So I've got a few things going on now. Now there's no lagging, man. Not on what I see. You guys gotta up your internet, man. If anybody other than Lawrence and Vern have lagging problems or sound problems, let me know. Because those two, I think, are just screwing with me this morning. Ethan de Groot is down.
Full front row coming on for the Highlanders, who we see here. Roygaard, the dummy, the pace, just the fatigue in the Highlanders there, and then the execution. Yet again, Ed.
The execution has not been that good this morning.
Joseph. Okay, well done. We give us just a dark cast here. He just gets collected there to the group. It's not intentional. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, he's done some yards.
Time is ticking.
16, Josh Barlin, 17, Sosifo Kotai, and jersey 18, replacing the front row of the group. There he is, Jack Taylor at hooker, and Sola Mao all coming onto the bench. Just hold him, Fraser. Hold on, where you think we were. Those turnovers are high. Okay, time on. For the Hurricanes. Wakina, his first line-out throw. Hurricanes have gone in and got it. So the wide pass to Pinianga Loko.
So what can the Hurricanes do here? This is a race. Oh, I'm not so sure that he scored here. I'm not putting it down to try. I think the Highlanders player got it. Ref Vic says no try. On the field, they're looking at it, but he did call a try on the field, but they're looking. I think the Highlanders player grounds this ball. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh. It's got nothing to do with that. Doesn't help. Makes no difference. There's no lagging. I have no lagging. I have no lagging, and I'm on 3 different devices. I think it's a knock-on. What I can do is I can take the chat off. Yeah, I can take that off. So maybe it's better now. I see the chat here in any case.
Side by side, and here's hit a blue hand, so it's a knock on off blue. Play goal on, drop out.
Told you no try. I think that's the right call, man. So let's have a look. Highlanders kick the ball for touch here. Don't make touch. Oof. Hurricanes are knocking, but you just can't come in, as the song goes. Now 20 minutes to go, and the Hurricanes still pushing, but just not. Another bad handling error. Oh, they're lucky it went backwards. And again, Roygaard trying to clean up. They've had the opportunities here in the second half, the Hurricanes. Knock on by the Highlanders. Umanga Jensen's on for Tulea for the Highlanders. I'm just, yeah. Getting a little bit scrappy, the game at the moment. If that's the right word here. Scrappy would be the right word. There you go. Time is perfect again. So, still 14-14. Roy got to put the ball in here for the Hurricanes. They need something now. The Hurricanes need something now. I think the Hurricanes will be mightily upset if they don't win this game. Advantage to the Hurricanes. So, kick for touch here. Try to get it close to the 5-meter line. Yeah, good. Yeah, the commentator's not talking about a bad thing here. It's a good, it's a good position for 3 points here. Yeah, you got to take the 3 points. Very good call by the commentator here. He did well. So yeah, I agree with that. Take the 3 points. In this scrappy game, it's hard to get tries. Yeah.
And on that other side as well. Getting the high fives. At the start of the Chiefs game, the Hurricanes were surprisingly conservative by kicking penalty after penalty. It's just stacking points.
So, Ruben Love, what can he do here? Makes this, will put the Hurricanes up for the first time in this game after 60 minutes. I like it. The camera angles are always very good on his kicks. Straight down the middle. Was never in doubt. So the Hurricanes take the lead. Just quickly write to somebody here to see if they can. Here we go. There we go. So 18 minutes to go and 3 points up for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes ball, advantage to the Hurricanes. Shields once again. The man has been tough, man. Roy God. Penalty to the Hurricanes. Highlanders starting to lose their composure a little bit. A lot of penalties racking up now. Not rolling away. Another good kick by Ruben Love. Yeah, but possession's been 84% in the last 10 minutes to the Hurricanes. What do you mean much better? Was it bad? Was it so bad before? I've been checking it out. The lag was never there, but okay. So yeah, 15 meters out. So a lot of injuries on the field. Who's that on? Who's lying down there again? It's going to be a Hurricanes throwing on their own, about 9 meters out, 10 meters out of their own touch line, their own try line. There we go. Good tip. They needed that tip. Somebody needs to clean the ball here for the Hurricanes. It's going to be Roy God over the top once again. And it's a good kick by Roy God. It was very bad, Vic. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll check it out later. But from my side, I was checking out on all the feeds that I had. So, Highlanders throw here. That wasn't very straight, ref. Come on. What can the Highlanders come up with? Close to the 22. Nice drive there. Looking good now for the Highlanders. They're definitely, if they have a chance, they'll take the penalty. I can tell you that. Good defense here from the Hurricanes. Nice little kick there, little grubber. So that's going to be a, yeah. It's going to be a Hurricanes throwing, yes. And actually, not a good kick from the Highlanders there. You need to keep a ball in hand now. Oh, another shoulder injury. Look, who's got that one now? Is that Billy Proctor? It looks like Billy Proctor. So Harden is off, and Oliver Haig is on. It is Billy Proctor that's feeling his shoulder there, so I think he's going to be coming off. What do they have left on the field to bring on for Billy Proctor? Era Aranari, I think he's on already. Brett Cameron, maybe. Time has stopped. Let me just do that as well. There you go. Perfect. Haig on, Harden off. As I said, they just Loft on, Lasag off. So basically, both teams have emptied the benches here. Oh, stole the line out here, did the Highlanders. Fakata still on the field doing a good job. Better defense here. Hurricanes pushing them back nicely. Ooh. Lucky there. Highlanders got a little bit lucky. I thought it was a knock-on, but he caught it himself, so that's fine. Good run there. Good run by Josh Bartlett. Lennox with a good run. And now they need a little bit of reinforcements. Fakita is there. About 15 meters out now. So let's have a look. Advantage here to the Highlanders. It's a penalty advantage, I think. 10 phases here by the Highlanders. He took the little kick over the top. He could risk something. He knew he had the advantage. So is it a penalty? Are they going to go for the 3 points? So let's have a look. Going for the 3 points. There. Three. You got 3. So, Tane Robertson. Can he tie the game once again at 17 apiece? Don't forget to join me at in about 45 minutes. We'll have the second game of the day. The Waratahs against the Crusaders. Australia against New Zealand. Good kick. 3 points is done. So it's 17 all. Is this one going into a super extra time here? Just want to check how many votes we got in. 45 already, 45. Keep it going, boys, keep it going. Let's get to 50 votes. It's always good. Advantage here for the Highlanders. Penalty to the Highlanders. Quick take by the Highlanders. A nice hoof up the field. So let's see what the Hurricanes can answer. Ruben Love with a kick, but now well taken by the Highlanders again. They're winning the field territory, winning the territorial battle. Let's put it that way. All right, 11 minutes to go now. And another good kick there from Fakatava. Oh, beautiful take there by Cullen Harkin. The ref is not making any friends there with the Hurricanes. We've got 10 minutes, a little bit more than 10 minutes to go, man. So, Highlanders got good position here. They're going to kick for touch. See how close he gets to that 5 meter line? It looks like a very good kick from Tane Robertson. So the pressure's going to be on the Hurricanes here. Big sports weekend on the channel. Don't forget, afterwards we have the Crusaders against the Waratahs against the Crusaders. Later tonight we have the Stormers against Cardiff Rugby in the URC. Then we have Man United against Chelsea. Tomorrow we have another 3 Super Rugby games, 3 URC games. So a lot of rugby on the channel this weekend. So please join. Who's my money on for the next match? I'm going to go with the Waratahs. Home team. Because, everybody knows I love the Aussies. I support the Aussies. Oi, oi, oi. So, here we go. Tane Robertson going for 3 points. Can the Highlanders go back in the lead here? I think this is a very clever decision. He's 3 from 3 tonight. This is from 36 meters out. Shouldn't be a problem for him. Let's see what he does. The man from Tasmania. Or from Tasman, as they say. This should be an easy kick for the man. Right down the middle. 20-17 for the Highlanders. Highlanders, yeah, they believe. And the men that are wearing the Captain America shirt this morning are not playing like Captain America. Hi, Ronnie. Ronnie, you tell me, how's the lag and how's the sound? I don't believe there's a lag at the moment, and I don't think there should be sound issues. So Hurricanes line it. Hurricanes are going to come up with some answers now. Suwana Fekene to put it in. Oof. They got well lucky there. Overthrew the line out, but had reinforcements. All good. Thank you. Well, I'd say buy a moi, man. Here we go. Knock on. Or it came off his foot, so it can't be a knock on. Came off his foot, can't be a knock on, man. Don't even discuss it with the ref, man. Don't be footballers, man. Just be rugby players, man. Don't talk to the ref all the time. Only 7 minutes to go, yeah. So, scrum here for the Hurricanes. They need to come up with some answers now. The last time the Highlanders defeated the Hurricanes in Wellington was in 2015. That's a hell of a long time ago. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Here we go. Up to 51 votes. Still, let me see who's on top of the vote block. Still 65% thinking the Hurricanes. Nice ball. Hurricanes up to the 22. Roy Gard moves the board. Oh, Roy Gard, slippery little bugger. So only about 15 meters out now. Looking good for the Hurricanes. Trying to score a try here. Obviously, if there's any penalty, they're going to go for the 3 points. Good defending here from the Highlanders. 5 phases it's from the Hurricanes, but well defended by the Highlanders. What are they going to do? They've got to come up with a plan here, man. That's going to be a knock-on from the Highlanders. Just put that out there. Thanks for all the votes. Fantastic, you guys. So knock-on from the Reds. What are they going to do? No, you can't take the scrum. You can't be that stupid. I've seen too much of this idiot. This is idiotic. If you are the Hurricanes and you're calling for a scrum here, this is idiotic. Listen here, you take the 3 points, you tie the game. They got to kick it. You can get the ball back. Come on, be serious, man. For me, this is a mistake. If this doesn't work, I fire the coach. If I was the owner, I fire the coach because that's just not using your brains. Obviously, if they score a try, everything's cool and everybody says he did the right choice. But the smart play is to take the 3 points. This is just horrifically dumb. Oh, came out very quickly. See, exactly. They fucked it up. They throw the ball out of bounds. How dumb can you be? How stupid, and this is just dumbass mongrel rugby from the Hurricanes. That was stupid. Take the 3 points, you tie the game, and now the Highlanders got the ball, and they're going to hoof the ball all the way down. They got the line out. Bad pass. The first bad pass from Roy Gard today. And 3 minutes to go, and now you're in shit streets if you're the Hurricanes. He's walking, Ronnie. Lawrence is walking. He's taking a rickshaw. This was I don't know, whoever decided that is an idiot. I'm sorry. All the Hurricanes need is one good line out here. They get it. Hold on to the ball. 2.5 minutes to go. More a little bit. And then just hoof this bloody ball all the way down. There they go. Boom. Faketava puts a good kick into it. Ooh, was he on the line there? Now the Hurricanes are all the way in their own half. But, good run here from Ruben Love. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. 5 meters out. This is tight now. Hurricanes locked in here. What do they do now? Highlanders are going to play some big defense now. We got 2.5 minutes to go. 5 meters out. You can't afford any handling errors here. Who was that? Tupu. Brad Shields doing good work as per usual. Another good drive here from Walker Lever. Proctor, he's still on the field. Tupu going in again hard. 3 meters out. 9. And they lose the ball. Good. The Hurricanes should lose. They deserve to lose because they played stupid rugby. Playing stupid rugby. The Hurricanes are playing mongrel rugby. No, they're stupid rugby. So it's going to be a line out. About on the 22, it's going to be Highlanders ball. Stupid rugby. They could have taken the draw. They would have got the ball back. But no, they decided heroes. You know what the difference between a hero and a non-hero is? The non-hero is dead because he made stupid decisions. Sometimes it's cleverer not to go in. Oh my Lord! Now the Highlanders put the line out skew. You can't make this shit up. They're gonna have to look for the drop goal soon. Well, we're in the time of the game now that if any mistake here by the Hurricanes and they've lost the game. If the Highlanders can turn it over, they've won the game. They haven't Proctor getting a few yards. So time is basically. I'll stop the clock here quickly. Advantage to the. Yeah, no, they won't take a scrum again because if they do, they'll flipping fly out there, smack somebody. 13 phases. Five meters out. Roy got trying to go through. He's not going anywhere. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. Cameron gets it to the 3 meter line. To the 2 meter line. Hurricanes doing their best here to win this one. 1 meter to go. Another advantage to them. Try. Well, the Hurricanes pulled it off at the end. Try to the Hurricanes. Unbelievable. They still win it. Cam Roygard. Unbelievable. What an end to this game. But it could have been a lot easier for them. But they won it. Hands up. The Hurricanes won it. The Highlanders are officially knocked out of the playoff hunt. So, yeah. Unbelievable. They get it at the end. Just have a look. Roygard, and he just slips straight through the top. Oh, well done by Roygard. So, the Hurricanes win it. Good win from the Hurricanes. The celebrations and everything is there. So that is, I'm still going to do the conversion. Ruben Love with the conversion coming up here. See you later, guys. So that's the end of the game. What a game. Hey, listen, you join me in about 30 minutes time for the second game. It's going to be, when we put that out there for you boys, man. Crusaders against the Waratahs against the Crusaders. Big match. Big implications on the playoff. So check it out. Join me in about 35, 40 minutes. Don't worry. It'll take you from this feed to that feed. Have a great morning if you're not going to join me later. Otherwise, see you later.